NetApp ActiveIQ enables you to identify risks in your data infrastructure and prevent problems before they affect your business. You can access ActiveIQ from activeiq.netapp.com or download the mobile app for insights on the go. When you log in to ActiveIQ, you'll see the number of high risks in your environment at the top of the dashboard. You can also scroll down to the Health Trending widget to view a summary of all risks. These risks identify issues that can affect system performance, availability, and resiliency. You can click a number in the table to get more details or access the risk summary from the Health tab in the left navigation. Across the top, you'll see the different options: Health, Security Vulnerability, Best Practices, Performance, Health Trending, and Risk Advisor. In the Health view, you can see more details about the risks. You can filter down to view only high, medium, or low risks. We'll look at the high risks only. In the table, we can see a description of each risk, the potential negative impact, the affected systems, and links to mitigation plans. We also see the case probability. Using our rich community wisdom, we're able to identify the probability that a risk will lead to a support case in the next 90 days. Assigning high, medium, and low case probability helps users prioritize which risks should be resolved first to avoid an outage. If you implement the corrective action, the risk should not appear in ActiveIQ after it receives auto support data for the affected system. Another option is to acknowledge a risk, which identifies you've assessed the risk. For example, you might schedule an activity for the future that corrects the issue, so acknowledging the risk identifies that you've taken care of it. After acknowledging the risk, ActiveIQ removes it from the table. You can change whether acknowledged risks are displayed by managing your preferences. You can view them in the Acknowledged System Health tab. Let's look at security vulnerabilities. You'll see a similar table as the Health view: impact level, risk, details, affected systems, and corrective action. The corrective action links to the security advisory with more information and remediations. The Best Practices tab highlights gaps in best practices, and corrective actions are listed for mitigation. Best practices are available at both the system and aggregate levels, helping you to standardize your storage environment and enhance its operational efficiency. The Performance tab shows performance risks. Health Trending provides up to a 3-month view of system risks, best practices, and performance so that as you mitigate these conditions, you can track the progress with weekly reports. These reports show you a summary of trends and allow you to drill down and analyze individual risks. Trending is available at both single system and customer level. You can download these reports in a PDF format. Now, let's look at Risk Advisor. Risk Advisor identifies whether you can resolve risks simply by upgrading the operating system to a newer release. You can see details about the system, a summary of each risk, its impact level, and whether the risk is present after upgrading. ActiveIQ shows the percentage of NetApp systems that resolve the risk just by upgrading on tap. This is possible because of community wisdom from NetApp's massive install base. You can also view potential risks in the target version of ONTAP that you have selected. We can mitigate these high risks by using Upgrade Advisor to plan software upgrades for the systems. Risk Advisor no longer displays the risks after you complete the upgrades. And with that, we've covered how you can use ActiveIQ to mitigate risks in your data infrastructure.